Good morning. Weather on the ones. Nice, quiet weather in the morning hours this time of year. That's pretty common. Of course, the afternoons get a little crazy, as was the case yesterday. 49 degrees right now. I'm Ike here, out near Powers and Woodman. We do have some pockets of low clouds around Colorado Springs. In Pueblo, I think you can make out looking there to the south with enough light that the clouds are more to the east of the area right now. It looks actually pretty clear overhead. Very comfortable, 54 degrees in Pueblo West at last check. Los Animas at 52. Looks a little clearer out there in Benton County. Light northerly breeze at the moment. Skycast shows the low clouds breaking up, and we'll get a few hours of sunshine before we start with the showers again, which initially should form over the mountains south and west of Pueblo, then start to track off to the north and east. Some of the brighter colors here certainly suggest some potential for heavy rain, and there may yet be a storm or two capable of reaching severe criteria, though as a whole we don't think they'll be quite as strong as yesterday's storms. Prior to any showers and thunderstorms developing, we should reach the 70s and 80s at lower elevations. Of course, as the showers come by, things will cool back into the 60s and 70s, and then these will continue to track off to the north and east here over the last half of the day, leaving us with partly cloudy conditions overnight tonight eventually. Overnight low temperatures should drop back, in most cases, I think, by tomorrow morning, into the 40s and 50s once again, and then we'll start warming back up into the 70s by tomorrow afternoon. Look for 60s and 70s through the weekend with some storms in the forecast each and every day, but we do think that they'll start to become a little bit less numerous with time. The heat looks to come back by about Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. We could be in the mid to upper 80s around Colorado Springs at that point. Pueblo, we'll expect your temperatures to drop off into the 70s here as we head through the weekend. Overnight lows in the 40s. How about Tuesday and Wednesday, bringing back 90s? Again, if you're going to be out and about this holiday weekend, we are not anticipating an entire washout through the weekend. But on occasion, you'll have to be prepared to move things inside. A lot of 70s around Canyon City, right on through Memorial Day. Overnight lows in the 40s, the 90s for Tuesday and Wednesday. And then how about in Teller County with temperatures generally bouncing around in the 50s and 60s. And even with the thunderstorms around, maybe falling back into the 40s and 50s at times. So be prepared for some cool air.
Okay. Thank you, Marty.
You're welcome.